Functional capacity evaluations, what are they? Basically, they are very long 6 to 8 hour assessment of physical capabilities. A lot of times, if you're an injured worker and you kind of plateaued, or the doctor really doesn't know what to do with you anymore, or the adjuster asks for it, they'll send you for functional capacity evaluation. This is kind of a big hint, flag, that they're really not expecting you to improve much anymore. And, that's usually the time that we look at settling a claim. Not everyone has to get a functional capacity evaluations. And, quite honestly, there's some dispute about whether or not they're really valid or worth the time and the money and the expense. But a lot of times we do them. And regardless of what we think, judges in Georgia for Georgia workers' compensation thinks that they're valid. It would be better if it was over 2 days, because kind of you can do anything for one day, but the next day, how are you feeling? And that's the real rub. But unfortunately, I rarely see a 2-day functional capacity evaluation in Georgia. It's usually 1 day. And they will take you all through all sorts of things, pushing things, pulling things, pinching things, cardiovascular tolerance, etc. And it's important to give a valid effort, because they love to find invalid effort. And then that's a big red flag for adjusters saying they're faking, even though you may just be concerned about hurting yourself again, which can happen. And if that happens, that's another comp claim. So I don't love them, but there's not a whole lot we can do if a doctor orders them.